Alright, so before we dive in here, I want to show you how to acquire these three pieces of software. I'm currently on Adobe's website, the makers of Photoshop. I can click on Creativity and Design, and they're featuring Photoshop right here. It's their flagship app after all. Photoshop's available for desktop and iPad, and it's based on a monthly subscription model. You can get a free trial if you like, or if you click Buy Now, Adobe presents you with their monthly membership options. If you only want Photoshop, it's $20.99 US a month, which is not small potatoes. Personally, I use Photoshop for all my professional work, which is not to say that it's the best program or the one you should use. I've just been using it since 1997. I know it so well now. So for what I do, the subscription is worth it. However, that's why I'm presenting you with 3 different apps in this course. You may choose not to go the Photoshop route. Anyway, once you subscribe, you download the software and you're on your way. You can find Krita at www.krita.org. And I'm happy to say that Krita is absolutely free. And random trivia, the word Krita means chalk in Swedish. I don't speak Swedish, but I saw that on a YouTube comment, and sure enough, it's true. So Krita, if you're on the website, just go to the download link. The website should detect what system you're on. I'm on a Windows system here, so there's my installer. And that is all you need to get up and running with Krita. As far as I know, Krita is only available for desktop machines, Mac and PCs, not devices like iPads or iPhones or Androids or anything like that. When it comes to using Photoshop in Krita, I highly recommend using a tablet. This is my ancient Wacom 6x12 Intuos 3 tablet. They don't even make these anymore, and you can really see the wear and tear I've put on it over the years. But I've been using this since, 2005? It works for me. I also have the highest end Cintiq right there, the Cintiq being where you actually can draw on the screen, and it's really, really good, although I find myself more and more just using this guy here. There are really good options on the market these days for entry-level tablets if you can't afford or can't justify the pro stuff. There are 2 companies I've heard really good things about, the first being Huion. This is their pen tablet section, they have a few of them here. But as you can see, these prices are very reasonable. And all of these will do what you want. You certainly don't need a top-of-the-line Cintiq to get started. In fact, you don't ever need a top-of-the-line Cintiq. I know many artists who have entry-level stuff like this. The other company that I have first-hand experience with, I actually own one of these, is XP Pen. If you go to their graphic tablet section, just like Huion, they have a range of tablets. Looks like this one comes with its own little remote. Some of them have buttons on board. There'll be different sizes as well, and as you can see, the prices are very competitive. You see this one? This pen has 8,000 levels of pressure sensitivity. That's like 3 times more than what I have. And I'm sitting here calling myself a professional artist. I don't even have this many levels of pressure. So yeah, you can't go wrong with stuff like XP Pen. I just happened to randomly click on this one. But yeah, something like this would be totally worth the investment to get going. I highly discourage you from using a mouse to paint. So there's a bit of a paywall barrier to entry to get into digital painting, but you'll find it's very worth it. And these tools will last for years as well. So to use Procreate, you'll need an iPad. This is my iPad Pro. It's a few generations old, but it still works. It's got a nice big screen. And you'll also need, well, I recommend the Apple Pencil. And if you have an old generation iPad like I do, you'll need the matching Apple Pencil. There are different generations of this too. I got my Apple Pencil at apple.com. Click on iPad, Apple Pencil, and when you scroll down here, you'll see the different generations. This first generation one is the one I needed because my iPad is like 4 or 5 years old. I think the newest one is, yeah, this is the newest one here, 2nd generation. You don't need an Apple Pencil. You could use Procreate just with your fingertips, but for optimal painting performance, I do really recommend it. Okay, so I'm on my iPad here. Click on the App Store, type in Procreate, and we have a few options here. This is the main Procreate app, the one I'll be using. I already own Procreate, so it doesn't list the price, but it's $9.99 US. And that's not monthly, that's a full purchase of the software forever. Anyway, you can grab Procreate here, it will automatically install and link up with your Apple Pencil, and you are ready to go. All right, let's dig our heels into these apps and see what they can do.